10 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Yippee! Okay, welcome stream, welcome chat to 5 stuns, no brains versus the Oriental Ricefields Pleb Division upper bracket. One of the upper bracket. I think it's upper bracket. Today, 5 stuns, no brains are playing with a. They're playing with a stand-in, I believe. Tom Ganks is standing in for Panda.
5 seconds remain.
And Oriental Ricefields is same as usual, I do believe.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
So we got what bands we got coming out? We have Pangolier, we have Night Stalker, Tusk, Witch Doctor. No Snapfire bands yet. Who's got first pick? 5 stuns. So I'm assuming Oriental Ricefields will remember to ban the Snapfire. It would be a tad silly if they didn't. Right, I have to remember what positions everyone plays on TORF.
5 seconds.
So Kinder is mid.
Dire's turn to ban.
Excellent. There's Snapfire ban, well remembered. Torf, Drow ban out from 5 stuns.
10 seconds remain.
Interesting first phase Witch Doctor ban. I know the hero has been coming back into favour, much to the joy of you, Karen, I'm sure. But I didn't think it was strong enough for a first phase ban. Maybe someone on 5 stuns is an enthusiast. Oh. Literally the first person I clicked on at Jam Apple has 1,500 games of Witch Doctor. So yeah, probably them. Drow ban, so no first phase Drow. No lifesteal. I think they said that on 5 stuns they are... Daj is playing P1. I'll put it in my chat. Dash to P1. Okay, so yeah.
5 seconds remain.
And Lifesteal is probably his most played P1, so they just don't have to deal with Lifestealer. And yes, Drow band. Love to see it. This hero kind of crazy at the moment. I think it is Drow and Snapfire, probably the 2 strongest heroes of the patch. Spectre's probably up there. Spectre's definitely not as good in the lane though. Snapfire destroys a lane, so does.
Dire's turn to pick.
Well, they just both destroy lane, don't they? Drow makes any off-laner miserable. Ah, the classic Hoodwink. Wouldn't be a Kobold series out of Hoodwink pick. Let me have a Shadow Shaman. On the MMR front, I do believe that 5 stuns no brain are MMR favourites. Their original roster. I don't know if it's quite the same now. They've put in Tom Ganks instead of Panda, but the overall difference is only 200 MMR anyway. So 5 stuns are the highest MMR in pleb, and Orange Rice feels a third. 5 stuns MMR is they have 4 high MMR players. Nuko, Dash, Helix, and Tom Ganks, and then Jam Apple is 2k, and the rest of them about 4k. And Oriental Ricefields, of course, they have Isaac, who is immortal, and for some reason is playing in pleb because he's a loser. And who else do they have? And they have Kinder, who is 4.7. So it should be a pretty good game overall. They probably equal MMR with the substitution of Tom Ganks in. Meepo ban? The 5 stuns have a Meepo player?
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, Helix. 660 matches of Meepo.
5
70% win rate. Excuse me. That's not ethical. Yep. You're alright, Tammy. He does. To a terrifying extent. Now that would explain the win rate. Although I don't think I've ever played against Decate Meepo because of... we ain't messing with that nonsense. What bands we got? We got a Wind Range ban out. Axe ban, so there goes Isaac's Axe. It's still a lot of comfort P3s in for Isaac, I think. A nice Ringmaster coming out for Rick. I think Meatball's the Meatball's Hoodwink player, right? Yeah. Magnus pick. Hell yeah. Love to see a Magnus. A Tide. Okay, so it's a mid Magnus. Unless it's a support Magnus, but I'm guessing mid Magnus. So, yeah, big team fight, as you say, Heavy Cream. We have 5 stuns going for the big Wombo. Orange Rice Fields, I mean, Ringmaster ult's a bit of Wombo, but not much.
5 seconds
And
remain.
they will probably... Be interesting to see what they go for. There's always the Mars in the pool.
Stare your
Ooh.
death in the face.
Oh, Muerta. Series been around, definitely. Series definitely been around. Being played P1 here by L, I think it's the P1.
10
And
seconds remain.
so we're left with the mid for
5
Kinder Surprise and
seconds
the offlaner for Ratlord. They'll probably pick Ratlord here. I imagine Isaac will go for something like... Depends, he might want the Mars, so it's lock him in with the Muerta. Always a nice combo to have. Something like a Centaur to run away from the fight. They're chewing up the reserve time here on TORF. They're down at 30 seconds reserve time.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Thank you. So that is, I'm guessing Ratlord's here. It can be played mid. Is Kinder a mid Sand player?
10 seconds.
He's not got any matches of it on his profile, or like his pro,
5 seconds.
the comp ones. Yeah, so yeah, I'm guessing this isn't Isaac Sand. So trying to counter out the 5 stuns team fight with nice bit of team fight of their own. And I mean, 5 stuns are living up to their name, and they've picked 3 stuns so far, 3 out of 3. Oriental Ricefield's close. I mean, Muerta's, I guess the scare is either the dead shot. It's a fear, kind of a stun. Ringmaster doesn't really have a stun. He also has a fear, but I guess his ult is a stun. So every hero in the game kind of has a stun at the moment.
It is Radiant's ban.
Gyro. So this is the P1. Have you creamy for real here, or are you capping? Because a mid Hoodwink's definitely been a thing, but I've not seen it.
10
I think Hoodwink's
seconds remain.
probably the best P4 in the game. Okay, Gyro also has a stun, so
5 seconds.
100% stun rate here for 5 stuns. They're living up to their name. Going to get for the bans. So Orange Ricefields, they want their mid laner, and 5 stuns want... Is this Magnus a support? It was picked so early, but I'm guessing it has to be, right? So they're looking for a mid. Who is the mid player on 5 stuns? Wait, Muko's a Magnus player, isn't he? I made that up. Muko's a Magnus main, so
10 seconds.
I'm guessing
Radiant's
mid.
turn to ban.
Who the hell plays mid on this team?
Dire's turn to ban.
So
Radiant must choose.
Oriental Ricefields think this Magnus is support, and I'm pretty sure it's Muko's the support Magnus player. So getting the last pick here for the mid on both teams. TORF with the overall last pick.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
What do we think each team needs? I mean, it's 5 stuns. They need another stun, of course, on their mid. And they probably just want another big team fighter. That's why the Lesh went. Impressive that Necro made it through to the last phase. That hero is up there with strongest.
Dire must choose.
Storm Spirit.
I guess the pull is kind of a stun. I think. So Oriental Ricefields, they have the last overall pick. What do we think Kinder is going to be
10
picking
seconds.
here? We have Lena is still in the pool. This is played that.
5
Ember
seconds.
isn't. Ember's banned out. Primal, maybe. Kunkka, maybe. Queen of Pain if you want to be safe. It's actually a puck. Would there be a puck pick here? What do they think? It's the what's good for the Void Spirit? Yeah, Storm Spirit. Pudge is still in the pool, but I think Isaac's on the Sand King, isn't he? Then again, he is happy to sacrifice. Oh, good job, Abby. She's hand on the finger on the pulse. So we do indeed get the Isaac Pudge. I don't know how do you even know if a game's a good Pudge game or not? I haven't played Pudge in a very long time. Who if he hooks Shaman, that's kill hits Magnus, might get good. Tides, one you don't want to hook. Hooking Gyro can be spooky because of Rocket Barrage, but also Agi Hero. Yeah, I mean, if Rattled's given the opportunity, he will be picking up that Pudge. I shouldn't have discounted it. So mid sanking into the Storm. How does that matchup go? This Storm, there's quite a few stuns on Dire, but nothing hugely amazing for the Storm. Yeah, I feel like Sanking and Storm, they're just going to spam out spells, spam the wave out, and then bottle up extra set of tangos, and then nothing will happen. The lane of Pudge Hoodwink, it sounds terrifying. Like you're getting bushwhacked into Hook. Hoodwink is such a strong laner anyway. I wouldn't want to be dealing with that. Oh, quick.
The time for preparation is short. Use it wisely.
Right, hang on, I worked out how to do this the other day.
An ephemeral masterpiece.
Never mind. What do we have going on? So, this is ticket. Yeah, we have. What I'm hoping is an AI. Does AI make pixel stuff like that? And TORF with God knows what they've made.
Money and bones, money and bones,
Money and bones! Money
30
and
seconds.
bones!
Still counting.
Oh wait, I remember now. I have to.
What's up, Diff? What do you do?
Bear with me, chat, 1 second. Here we go.
Those who bear witness will not soon
Hang
forget
on, so
that which
Isaac hooking the rune. So 3 runes are for the side of TORF. Let me just hero chase Isaac, and then we can click on. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Mass, because I'm a big no. He's a big boy. That's for sure. What never fails me to endure? Frassy diebacks. Hell yeah. What else do we have on the side of? See what Kinder Surprise has to say. Computer science, Age of War. Hell yeah. To endure, Tammy B. What's your opinion on this in the chat, Tammy?
there is little hope
Right, hang on. I should probably put last hits and denies on. I was just happy that I got that working. Top lane, Tide, Magnus, double melee, Magnus boots. It is the Muko Magnus, as expected. Ringmaster is a pretty good laner. Has gotten Tame the Beast level 1.
someone lays
As a Ringmaster, I don't think you do this anymore. You get the... They change Impelment Arts, free charge level 1. I would nearly always get... Might have got it for the... For a rune fight or something? Don't know. In the mid, we have Helix on Storm Spirit. Just gonna spam out with Sandstorm. I've missed First Blood. Where the hell did Muko die? What did you die to? Oh, T-Tor's in chat. I think he just died contesting the pool camp. They have a sentry down. Brick maybe in a little bit of trouble here. Mag has to skewer back. Going to have to skewer back into the Tide, but Tide's not interested. Ah, Muko may be in trouble. We going down again, Muko? That would be... We don't want to feed too much.
to their middle tower.
Top 3 CS are all for Radiant at the moment. 5 stuns, no brain on their business. Mid lane, heavy win for Storm Spirit at the moment. I think probably Sankey needs to get some levels in that Sandstorm. Levels in that stun. We're whipping, crack that whip. Muko's putting creeps. Some classic lane shenanigans. We quickly see what Muko's player card says. I want a hero chase Muko, please, thank you. What does Muko say? We have Mass, a friend of Isaac's, and POS 5 Huskars. I can't say I've seen many POS 5 Huskars in my day, but you know, yeah, I can imagine it happening. And, L on them words here. What does their player card say? Geography, you fucking loser. Think players, yes. I agree with that. Who likes geography, bro? Just go play one of those map games, autistic map games. But he loves Civ. Right, sorry. Stop blaming people's player cards and back to the game. Helix still staying ahead here in mid lane. I think that's geology. No, I think all map games are autistic. The mid lane, Helix getting a little bit low. Isaac lands a hook. Shaman going down here. No return. I don't think. Joe has 2 points in flak. I feel like geography in school is about rock formations, isn't it? I don't know, never went to school. Definitely never did geography. Gyro's getting a little low here. The squirrel's going to be outputting a lot of damage onto this squishy, hedgy core, even if they are ranged. Double fairy fire, but can't use them if you're stunned. I don't think I can. I can't play a card Tom Ganks because of Yeah, I'm pressing it. Nothing's come up because he's standing. That's sad. Oh, we got a gank here from Shadow Shaman trying to catch the Muerta. Master's got box but no mana. 8 stick charges is not enough. Muerta goes down. While we're up here, what does Rick have to say? English? Why are you watching movies in English? Oh, hang on. Sorry, by the way, dash on the gyro does go down at the same time. Another kill for the Isaac. Yeah, just Isaac's real low on the gyro, gets hooked. That is a dead. Shaman is dying here. Why are you there, Shaman? We're trying to get back to bot lane through the twin portal, I guess. We get called out by the ring and where's it? Muko is run mid. Can he get a skewer back? I think Kinder sees you there, buddy. The observer is bot lane, but I think his eyes will just see you there. I don't think you need a sentry. I think he just saw you. Okay, while we're here, we'll do Meatball's player card. Oop. What's it say? Art. Hell yeah. First game gonna be over 60 minutes. Well, I mean, if your first game goes over 60 minutes, that's just, you know, you don't have to play another one. That's just a signal.
Scanning for enemies.
When I was in sixth form, I dated a girl that did art, and I went back to her house, and her room was just full of Final Fantasy porn, so that she drew. So that was an experience. I'm guessing that's what all art students do. Died. Okay, hang on. Sorry, Gyro's died again. Double kill there. This Fudge Hoodwink lane quite scary. Hang on. L maybe going down there on the Muerta. Skewer back. Ravage down. There is a box available. Can you get off? Are we boxing? Are we boxing? Box is out. Nice little box. Whip back. Can L limp to safety on, and Muerta getting dived pretty hard here. Muko takes the last hit. Any trade in return? Yep, dead Muko. But yeah, this tide is huge. 60 CS. Let's switch over to net worth now. However, he's a big boy. Who needs to get a CS when you're killing enemy heroes? Hang on, let's see what Dash is everything is, and is it Pudge Pickers? Never mind. Well, Dash was one of their players. He should have one. Even. Okay, what about Jam Apple? Arts and architecture. You could do architecture history in school? Okay, right, we've got a fight going on bot lane. Isaac, he may be on the network, but he is dead here to 4 enemy heroes, skewered back. He's a tanky boy, he's got a flesh heap, but his team have just left him. That's a nice opening gank for the Storm. Why have I just opened my calculator? Didn't mean to do that. I feel like I've done everyone's player cards now, so I'll lock back into the stream.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Glorious thanks.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
So Kinder on the Sand going for his blink first item. Once that initiation, they do have a Pudge offlaner, so he will not be doing their initiating. Isaac is going for the Ags. Just wants that damage. He'll cut through the gyro pretty quickly. He's not huge on the regen gyro, but he's also a squishy agi hero. We have a fight at the Lotus Fountain which is, you know, a bit uneventful, but they're just holding the shaman here so that Isaac can get a hook out. Chat, clip that. That's one missed hook for Isaac, but it doesn't matter because Meatball can land their skill shots, and that is a dead shaman. Don't think he got the flesh heap from that on Isaac though, which is a bit sad. What do we have? Helix on this stall. Soaring. So yes, Tide back of top of net worth. With that death on Isaac, this Tide is still massive. He's got his phase boots. He's bringing out. He's just going Vlads. He's going to be very difficult to kill. You've got to fire at the rune. Sanking steals the haste rune. Storm gets a little low, but he needs to leave. Zoning top lane. Tom Gank's going for a little bit of a dive. So Tom Gank's maybe standing in, but he is putting on a strong performance in this lane. Kinder's here with the ult and the Sanking. The Epicenter's down. Misses the Burrow Strike. Can they kill off this very large Tide? Not with the help of Isaac, he misses the hook. Chat clip, that's 2 missed hooks. We're following Tom Ganks. He has been hit by the Impalement Arts, and Tom Ganks on the Tide goes down. Just as I was saying he was doing good, he dies. The classic commentator's curse. Clip farming gank. Isaac misses TP, refuses to or Mrs. Hook refuses to elaborate, TP's out. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty even on net worth. There's 9 kills for TORF, so 3 on 5 stuns. But I mean, this Tide is huge. But so is Isaac. So speaking of Isaac, he's getting hooks. Probably kill off this Magnus. He's a big boy, but they have the cooldown. They have a dead Isaac thrown down it, but they also kill off the gyro with the help from the sharpshooter. So I mean, I guess Isaac's probably happy with that. He got a 4 and a 3. He got at least 1 flesh heap. And Tom Ganks it going for a nice little dive onto the. That's it. When they said they had a stand-in, I asked the debuff to do some research, and I checked my open door, and I played a game with Tom Ganks 1 year ago and won it. So this man, top bloke in my opinion. Know literally nothing else about him other than we won 25 of them together a year ago. Muko on the position 3 mag. He's about to have RP. He is like 2 creeps away. They're ahead on kills on TORF, but the map isn't feeling too open for them because this Tide is. They have to bring, I think, probably 5 heroes to kill this Tide. I think they had 5 when they killed him top. He's got the Vlads. This man, 1800 health, level 3 Kraken Shell, Anchor Smash, you know, all this. He's a big boy. They do have the Hoodwink Sharpshooter, so I think they might have to save the break on that, the Tide. You're going to be struggling to get through him without it. Isaac, 1,500 gold off his Ags, top of net worth for his team. Classic Isaac offlane performance. Just farm, farm, farm. Net worth, net worth, net worth. Hell is not too far behind on CS. Is ahead of the Gyro on net worth. Gyro going Dragon Lance. Okay. Oh, not entirely. You know, Hurricane Pike's probably nice to have in against the Pudge. If you get hooks, you can Hurricane Pike them away. Get out of that rot. Regen rune and a smoke up here on the Storm with his Shaman. So we're going to go for a cheeky run into their jungle. They're going to run into Isaac on the Pudge, who's probably not what you want to fight. This man is big. He gets the meat shield off. Nice pushback out on 2. He gets the Dismember. Dead Gyro. Dead Shadow Shaman. But Tom Ganks on the backline ravages 2. Kills off Hoodwink. Isaac is very low. Needs to hide in the trees. RP down onto Merton. Hoodwink. Hoodwink goes down. Muerta's still alive, but he's going to go down here after her ult runs out. Kinder Bueno is strong manned up. Not enough mana on that Storm to get out safely. A 3-for-3 trade is it a 3 for 2 trade actually? And we are currently under 5 stuns, tier 1 and tier 2, so they're going to be TPing back in. Or I think you need to leave. Show fire recap. So 4 dead on TORF, only 3 dead on 5 stuns. And then the ones that did die managed to TP back in for the end of the fight. Isaac. Okay. That wasn't even in the same solar system. Come on, man. Sort it out. We've got a Storm jump in here on mid on L, but Kinder is coming in to Burrow Strike and try and bail him out. Storm has to leave. While that happens, they get a kill on Shaman in the bomb lane. Just a bushwhack into a dismember. So they're slaying these two. It's a lot of damage from these two. And it's an easy setup for the hook. Which, as we've seen, Isaac needs all the help he can get with hitting these hooks, because 0-3 so far on the stream. We'll ignore the fact that I probably missed one in the laning phase. Oh, Muko's got his blink on a Magnus. Okay, this is big. Straight away onto the Ringmaster, boxes out, but I think that's probably Ringmaster going down. Pull out. Dead Ringmaster. That is, I think, the blink reveal for Muko. It's a shame it's on a support for him, but it is a kill, so I think he'll take that. And RP's up in 5, so I think Muko is probably the player to watch here. He will be doing the business. Hunix here.
Just keeping it loose.
Well, we didn't see that, it's fine. Sentry's down here to try and spot out this Sand King. Smoke up, so yeah, Muko with his RP and blink, as we just said, he wants to get use out of it. Return on investment. Smokes up with his mid and his shaman. This is a big value catch. This observer here. Unfortunately, Muerta was farming under it. Oh, not clipping Ringmaster. Report this man, but that is a nice double kill there. Storm after that smoke up. Fortunate for the Muerta, who I didn't spot out that observer, but yeah, farming under pretty common ward spot. I blame your supports for not dewarding it soon enough. That's what I'd do. Still ahead of the gyro on net worth on Muerta, but that won't. I don't think it'll stay like that for long with flat cannon and just gyro. Muko is standing still, baiting out Skewers and Isaac, who is the biggest boy that ever bigged. Ravage is down. I think Pudge is going to go down, but no, Tide's going down instead. This is a disaster for 5 stuns, 3 dead. Yep, I mean, this is what I said. Like, he's a big boy. 2.5 HP. Ags is going to be doing a lot of damage. Max meat shield. Yes, Isaac's going to be running in. Who needs initiation when you can just walk in and go bleh? Gyro was not in that fight. He was nowhere near it. He was off farming creeps, so good for him. That is TORF's observer. That is also TORF's observer. I think after they got that gank under their observer 5 stuns, I haven't been able to get another one down. So currently the ward game is very in favour of TORF. Muko down here with his blink. 404 skill build. Doesn't have anyone to empower, and this is kind of what you have to do on the support mag if you want the damage. He has, however, walked under an observer ward and has been comboed down by Meatball and Kinder. I still am under the impression we have not seen a hook landed on the stream. Nothing to do with my camera work. Else TPing back to their tier 1 to go farm under the ward spot they know has been dewarded. Being nice and safe and sound. Sanking working towards that Ags. Isaac has picked up, he's got the Ags, he's had it for a while. He's going blink into BKB, so he wants to help out with the initiation. Probably wants to join in with a Sanking. What's that noise? There's some door slamming in my house. What's So Meatball going for an ATOS here. Nice for the Storm to catch him. Stop him from jumping. Rattle's looking to push top lane. We have Torm up in 14 seconds, so okay, blink up 5, so he's probably going to want to do something with this. Oh, Muko's going for a catch on this Ringmaster again. Or Ringmaster. However, Isaac is here to help out. Has his blink, but it's still on the courier. Cooldown is down. Scares Isaac off, but I think he's got a Lotus Orb and a blink. He wants to probably go back in. He's a very big boy, 2.7k HP. Tied with the Mage Slayer. That's a nice pickup for the Pudge. And for the Sand King. It's a very nice Mage Slayer game. Okay, so that's a blink on the Tide. So this is now their initiation for 5 stuns.
Eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Smoke up on 5 with the Blink Ravage. I think it's going to be a go for 5 stuns, but they will be going into the Torm instead. Okay, so we're going Twin Gates Torm. Torf are nowhere. Nope, never mind. Ignore that. They've spotted someone. L has walked under this observer ward, unfortunately, in a jungle. Magnus RP skewer into their team as a dead Muerta. But there's a smoke up here from Torf. They know RP's been used. There is still a Ravage on Tide, but I think if they get a nice catch here, it could be a good fight for Torf, even without their P1. Ice is going to blink in and try and catch someone with this member. Yep, onto the Shadow Shaman. Hoodwink caught out to save him. Breaks the Shaman so he doesn't get his innate off. Ringmaster ult down. Homing Assault onto Isaac. He's about to get stunned. Does not have any meat shield left. Kinder Surprise in with the Epicenter on the Gyro, killing him off. But Muko here, 2-man skewering, but he's going to go down to Isaac with his Ag, so it's huge. Isaac going for even more, a second Dismember coming out. However, Isaac may have bitten off a bit more than he can chew because of Tide's a very big fish. So at the end of the day, that is a W for the side of 5 stuns, but not completely free. Got all that damage coming out from Isaac. Huge. Very nice Epicenter from Kinder to get the Gyro kill. Gyro not got a BKB, not even... I is thinking about the BKB now. So I'm very unfortunate for L to walk under that Observer in their jungle. Once again, just blame your supports for not dewarding this. It's not your fault you died there. I think we will be looking to do Torm. There's a fish here. Where is Tide? Tide, go eat your fish. Here we go. Yummy, yummy fish. Now we're looking to do Torm. Some nice... Oh, he's already picked up a shard on Tide. That's like one of the best shots. Magnus shard is absolutely useless. Shaman's is the massive, the big ward. So that's a pretty good shard to get. Gyro's shot's pretty nice. I mean, it's not really a core item for an item on core Gyro, but it's just a nice bit of damage. We're doing Torm. Bish Bash Bosh goes to Shaman, so he's now got that real big, like, basic version of his ult. It's like a single one. It's like a nerfed version of the old Super Serpent. So both teams are up. Both teams have their ult. Every ult up here is green. So I think there's going to be a smoke up from someone. Or we're just going to take each other's off-lane tier 1s. You can do that as well. It's probably the smart thing to do. Muerta's going to take the downtime to farm some jungle camps. Still ahead of this Gyro, which is probably unexpected, because Gyro is a very fast farmer. He has the flat cannon. But on par with the Storm.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Storm is also buying a BKB, so lots of BKBs going to be coming out for
Dire scan
5 stuns.
on the hunt
Well,
for
2,
Radiant forces.
but it's more than 0.
Zip zap.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Where's my pension?
Muko getting some nice deep warding in here. Oh, we've lost one. We're getting the pause. Okay. And there's some nice warding down here from TORF. Nice defensive one here, giving them vision over the river. So chat, how do we think this is going? Top of net worth by quite a way, by 2k is this Tide. I haven't really spoken too much about him. Just been doing Tide things, but he is very big. Almost 3k HP. Going for his Ags. For that, like just AoE gush.
The quest for ultimate glory continues.
Isaac going towards his BKB. Oh. Shaman, what are you... Okay, Shaman just runs into Isaac and dies. A nice freebie there for Isaac, helping him towards his BKB. Did we do Muko's? Ah yes, the person that dislikes pos 5 Huskar. And of culture. Helix ICT, good with computers. Whatever makes you feel... Yeah, Pudge Blickers. I agree.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
So going on, not particularly. Everyone seems to be happy to farm. Torment is down. No one's feeling confident enough to do Roche. All tier 1s on the map are gone, so everyone's down to the tier 2s. Meatball takes the amplified damage for Helix can get there on his Storm. Okay, Muko's just bringing out more wards. Sign of an experienced Magnus player, or at least a Magnus P4, is lots and lots of deep vision on cliffs that you can jump over and yoink him. Not going for his axe, he's gone for the 8th lane, so he really wants that ability to jump over cliffs, jump deep into fights.
Dire are scanning for
We got a
enemies.
smoke up here from
Radiant's
TORF.
bottom tower
We're
is under attack.
just doing a bit more farming. We're farming BKBs, I do believe. Kinder going towards his BKB. Isaac going towards his BKB. Helix has just picked up his BKB, so he'll be looking to fight. 5 stuns will be looking to go and find someone. They know there's some here, so they're going to go through Twin Gate maybe and walk up here to try and catch L farming Ancients. They've lost Shadow Shaman again. Both teams are smoked up, trying to do mischievous activities. My water bottle is empty. This is terrible news. Okay, Shaman is back. Do they remember what they were doing? We are going for a cheeky smoke gank onto this Muerta, farming under the ward. Does have the outpost though, so if they get a hint of this, they can all TP back, TP up on Isaac, Meatball, Rick, and Kiddy. They all have TPs back for the outpost. So what might happen is 5 stuns collapse onto L, kill L off, and then all of TORF have TP'd onto his outpost and take a team fight. Could be what happens. Unfortunately, due to that disconnect, Shaman has started walking the wrong way, so they don't have that initiation. He doesn't have his blink though, so... Oh, L has made a nice little... Goes to link up with their team, but means to dodge the gank, the smoke gank from 5 stuns. There is this nice tasty courier here who's going to spot them as their smoke times out. So I think L managed to escape by the skin of their teeth there from that smoke gank, and they're going up for another smoke. Oh no, this is the same smoke. Torf just did dead a bit later. Isaac's like, fine, I will farm some creeps. Muko's going for a catch on someone, I reckon.
For the ages.
They still have this nice observer ward on high ground here. So they will be able to see any Torf heroes that walk under here. However, on the counterplate, Torf have this one here, this observer here, so they can see all of this going on. They know exactly where 5 stuns are. Muko goes to the jumping on, catches the Muerta. What a disaster there for Torf, but Isaac blinks in, dismembers the Gyro, but Gyro's BKB'd, so Rot not doing as much damage as it should. They are carrying to chase here on Torf. BKBs are running out, expiring, timing out, and chat. But that is a dead Gyro thanks to Kinder and Meeble landing their skill shots. And so a 3-for-1 trade in favour of Torf. This Muerta is just going down at the beginning of every fight, but they're always getting trades. Muerta having the unfortunate distinction of usually being under a ward. Storm has jumped in and is getting Sand King stun. Do they have the chain stun here? They do not. Gets out.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, Isaac tried to snipe, but Isaac, come on, man, sort it out.
Radiant's middle
Okay,
tower
Ag's up for the Tide. Tide's still top of net worth. 3k HP. Will they be able to kill him? Isaac probably. Muerta will be doing some damage soon. Of course, that's magic damage. Tide doesn't. Oh, actually, no, Tide has Mage Slayer, so got a bit of magic rest on him. Isaac, I'm guessing he's going for Shivas here. Possibly a Lotus, but I would expect it to be Shivas. Oh, nice hook snipe on the haste rune there from Isaac. Takes it away from the Tide. Muko is again looking for a catch with his Aether Lens blink. It's got RP is on 8-second cooldown. Isaac has dismembered Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's going down. Kinder has popped his BKB, joining the fight, going for the epicenter. Muko dies to the bushwhack. I mean, Burrow Strike is, or Sandstorm is still going. Storm runs away to safety. Another 3 dead for 5 stuns. Only 1 dead for Torf. Kinder with a nice blinking epicenter BKB. Bit of Sandstorm. You know, I've been talking a lot about Isaac being huge, but so is Kinder. Second on net worth. Got his BKB and his Ags and his blink. He's going for Shivas. So we're getting 2 Shivas here on Torf. You know, a classic. They're just buying it for the vision. And yes, it turns out they can kill Tide quite easily with all that magic. Look at all that. That's 3,000 magic damage.
Radiant's middle
Mage
tower
Slayer
has fallen.
not saving you there, apparently. Roche is an option, maybe? I mean, Tide's dead for 20 seconds, but they don't have the fastest Roche lineup due to Muerta. Doesn't really want to ult to do Roche. Blink, blink, blink. Meeble has got full Glypness. That's going to be a nice combo with Sand King and his Sandstorm Epicenter, just general big AoE bullshit. Okay, we're pinging out Sand King in the top lane. Muko and Tide are going to go for a pick off on this Kinder. Kinder does have BKB back off cooldown and blink. Are they going to smoke up here with it, or they're just going to run down lane? Okay, they're not going to do either. Muko's going to go off and farm a creep camp. Very determined to buy all the wards on his team. Wants to get as much vision out for his skewer backs as possible. Dash on the Gyro going for Daedalus, so going for as much damage as possible. Okay, Isaac has realised that his Sand King is buying Shiva, so he's going to sell the Chasm Stone, pick up the Lotus Orb. Nice for the Shaman. Nice to be able to reflect the Gyro Rocket as well. But this does effectively remove Shaman from the team fights, quite a lot of it, so he might even hex himself. Gyro's getting a little low farming camps. He just really wants his Daedalus, which understandable, does a lot of damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Helix on this storm. We've not really spoken about Helix much at all, but he's catching up on that network. He's above Muerta. He is below Eyes and Kinder, but not by much. 1k down. He's got his BKB. He's got Black King Power, Kyron Sanj. Going to be going towards probably the Pharasma would be my guess, but who knows? Not. But this Muko just throwing out the casual dust. Storm, of course, one of the best Aegis carries in the game, but Kinder is looking for a sniper. He goes in, gets a triple man burrow strike, steals the Aegis, so nice steal there from Kinder, kills it off Ree. Storm gets out to safety. Kinder gets boxed and saved, so Kinder is putting on a show. 23 Flesh Heap up on Isaac. A nice box there from Ringmaster as well. Let's have a look at the damage. Ooh, 5k damage coming out from Kinder there. 3k from Gyro. I don't think he didn't get hit by the burrow strike, did he? But he's just stood in all that Sand King nonsense, dying. Muko spamming that with RP on cooldown, dying to one calling, one bushwhack and Pudge. That's a sad way to die. Oh, actually, Kinder didn't die. He got boxed, so there's still the Aegis up for Kinder. So 5 stuns did all the work there, killing Roche, and then Kinder just yoinked it out from underneath them. This is optimistic Shaman. Isaac deciding not to use his Lotus Orb, purposely getting stunned so he can bait in the enemy team. He's got Rot on, he's doing a lot of damage. Kinder joins him. This is a one fight for TORF on the enemy high ground. Interesting. This is looking quite over. This is at least one lane of Raxia, 13k net worth lead. Muko has brought back. Kinder still has the Aegis, but it gets saved by the box from Rick. Tide has jumped in, gets bushwhacked. Kinder wants to use his Aegis up, so he blinks in on 200 health. Doesn't even die. His Ringmaster dies instead. That is a 15k net worth lead for TORF. That was a very close game until it wasn't. Like, up until that Roche fight, that was a close game. And then it all went downhill very quickly. Very, very nice show from Kinder, especially, I think. I know Isaac's got the most kills, but a lot of it was Isaac running in, taking all the damage, 41k, and then Kinder just jumping in. Bring us back the graphs. You say that, Abby, but then Ratlord's, he should be a mid-diff player, but Immortal Man over here. What are you doing in shocking behaviour? Anyway, yeah, he's unethical. 26 assists on Meatball as well. 26 out of 39. Yeah, I mean, we did used to have graphs in me, and I would like to look at the graph, but because it was, as we saw in the middle of the game when I could see the graph, it was basically flat until that Roche fight, and then it all went downhill very quickly. I'm hoping I'm gonna have a break. I need to go grab some fresh water and stretch my legs, and then we'll be back for game 2, hopefully. I will leave it here so that y'all can see when it pops up.
Just blow my brains out with a 12 gauge.
Okay, alright. We are back. Game 2. I do agree, Abby. Pudgehood getting through crazy, especially as an overall last pick Pudge. I think they got baited in like I did by the Isaac Sand King. But, you know, like you said, any excuse for Isaac's pick Pudge, and he'll be there. He'll be picking that Pudge boy. Bambo, do you wanna type that again? Give it a second go. Respectable.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds
Yudge.
remain.
The iPudge. Isn't that something that Apple sells? It's just Apple version of Ozempic. Yeah, so let's go back to the pick band, shall we? Let's lock in. We're still banning Witch Doctor. Tusk. Nice Tusk ban. Who's got first pick? 5 stuns has first pick, so if you mean TORF will remember to ban Snapfire?
10 seconds. Dire's turn to ban.
Yep, there we go. What else do they ban last game? Already forgotten.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh yeah, Lifestealer. Yep.
Dire's turn to
What are we picking? Okay. Oh. I think is Muko the Pudge player? So because of me, I feel like I died it saying correctly. Let me have a look.
5 seconds remain.
I didn't read all that.
It is Radiant's ban.
Ripper.
Okay, sorry. Fluffy sandwich is distracting me. Yes, so I think this is a Muko Pudge. Hoodwink out again.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to
Which
ban.
is... Oh, actually, I could probably remove... I don't need that one in here. That's head-to-head, I believe. Sorry, 1 second. Just editing my OBS. Let's hope this doesn't break anything.
10
Oh, good news. It didn't break anything.
5 seconds. It is Dire's ban.
I think it shouldn't be that big. That's a bit big, isn't it? Which image is that? Let's just get rid of that image. That shouldn't even be here. What are you doing here? Anyway. What do we got?
10 seconds remain.
So, Muka Pudge, win range ban again, Axe ban again,
5 seconds remains. Choose.
Meepo ban, yep, because they've got that Meepo picker. What what are we thinking here? So another game of meatball. Hoodwink? What do we think Rick's going to go for? Ringmaster's still in the pool. Played it pretty well last game. Some nice box saves onto that Sand bailing him out of trouble. And Ringmaster is a very strong hero at the moment. The lane pressure with the daggers, the team fight, the box, very reliable hero. See if they can get Rick to play it again.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I'm sorry.
Can. Okay, so
Radiant
same opening from the TORF. 5 Suns going to the Lich. Interesting. Box, of course, reduces magic damage and untargetable, so it's quite a nice counter to all the magic damage coming out from Lich. It's a nice save from the
10 seconds.
what is the Lich all called? I should know this. Chain Frost. There we go. It's not like I've played a few hundred Lich games.
5 seconds.
So that is the support combo from 5 stuns, because I think Muko is their Pudge player, so that's 4. That's their offlaner, a nice stable offlaner for Tom Gank, who, to be fair, played last game very well. He top of net worth, very strong. Just when it came to team fights, he was a bit outnumbered. And then he just had far too much magic damage on the side of TORF. That tide
5
to stand and deliver.
remain.
So probably be looking for L's P1 hero. There's, I mean, Muertus stay in the pool again, but I mean, last game L just had the misfortune of always farming under an observer ward. So he didn't get to play the game a huge amount, but then there was always, they basically just sacrificed L and got all their farm on Kinder and Ratlord. Which worked out.
Turn to pick.
A nice, that is a much faster jungle farmer than Muerta. This is definitely, this is TORF saying we're going to go as 4 and while Luna hits up that jungle. I mean, Dawnbreaker is a very strong laner, so you don't want to leave your position 1 alone against Dawnbreaker too much, otherwise
5
they will beat you up.
seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
The Rat Lord Centaur, the Phase Boots Centaur. Yes. We have hopefully flamed him enough that he will now not do that. Hopefully we have flamed him enough that he will read Centaur's innate.
5 seconds remain.
If I knew how to do one of those prediction things, I would be putting that as a prediction up. Abby, don't you worry. Oh. Just getting my hydration. So probably looking for the carry pick here for 5 stuns. What is left in the pool carries? Faceless Void is still in the pool. Slash prediction. Bambo. Oh, it's not a bait. You surprise me every day, Bambo. Wait, it is a bait. There ain't nothing here.
It is Radiant's ban.
Oh, we got a Necro out.
It is Dire's ban.
Slash allegations. What's that? Who's going to do? Unban, clear, emo only. Mass unban? Absolutely
10
not.
seconds remain.
Purge, tempting.
5 seconds.
What do all these things do? To have channel points enabled for predictions. How do I enable channel points? We'll do it someone else, but I'll look into it. I need to be able to flame people with predictions. Where's Zeus? Come on, where is Luna? Sorry, not Luna. Where is Zeus? There is still a last pick available for TORF, so they could invest in some work from home Zeus.
Another one.
Dyer's turn to ban.
God, people are following. Thank you, chat.
Another one.
Banning. We'll be banning. We're banning out all of Kinder's mid heroes. There's still Zeus. I think I would do like the Zeus idea. Lena probably would also work for the Necro, right? Oh, that's taken me above 50 followers. Thank you, chat. Never thought I'd see the day.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Sniper ban. Oh yeah. Sniper would have been great. Oh, Demelchi, welcome. Good to see you around these parts.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
TORF have used up most of their reserve time. 5 stuns have a minute left. But I guess this is also pick time for TORF because they need to decide what to pick for Kinder. What do we think, chat? Leader's pretty good. What is it? 7 cinema. Kinder. Oh, where's an spirit? Nice spirit vessel pick. A nice spirit vessel builder for the Necrophos and the Dawnbreaker ult. Does Kinder play Earth Spirit? Because of I want to see it if he does.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Puck.
Ew. Puck. Ew. Not a huge amount of lockdown for TORF for the moment. Hoodwink can get a catch, I suppose, by surprise, but not particularly reliable. And then Centaur stun is way too slow.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
We have 30 seconds left. I mean, that probably removes the idea of Zeus because gets jumped on and silenced by Puck and has a bit of an unfun time. Maybe the Lena's still the go-to option. 8 seconds left on reserve. They're using it all. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Don't Vengeful Spirit this. 1 second. Oh, we got it. We got it, chat. We have got the Kinder Surprise Earth Spirit. Let's go. Right, we're going to follow command, follow hero, Kinder Surprise. Okay, it's a very nice Spirit Vessel game for the Necro and the Dawn, even for the Pudge is pretty good. Puck is a bit of an issue for the supports of TORF. He's a good hero to get on top of both the Ringmaster and Hoodwink, neither of which they enjoy. Catching the squirrel in the Puck hole, the Dream Coil, that's a big issue. But Box is a nice counter because it's magic resistance. Oh, also they have picked the Necrophos into the Ringmaster, so Box always an issue for the Scythe because all that magic resistance, all that physical damage and vulnerability, it's a big counter. But you do need to get some cast range on the Ringmaster to do, I always think. You're a bit of risk of dying yourself. A good test of Rick's Ringmaster. Level 30 Dawnbreaker from Tom Ganks. Disgusting. 146 to 99 for the meatball hoodwink. Very nice. Right. Quick to game.
Prepare yourselves
Right,
for the
hopefully
main
on
event.
we need to player view the Kinder Surprise Earth Spirit. Let's bring out his player card real quick. What we got for this guy? We are computer science, Age of War, and Tammy B. So this one's for you, Tammy B, I guess. Let us bring up the. Let's go back to preview. It's actually. So both teams, neither team's smoking up. Meatball dropping the hoodwink taunt. Now we got the smoke at 45, a classic. Ah, we're doing the quadding blade sentry thing that was posted on Reddit. Ew.
Just 30 seconds now.
But they'll be needing a quadding blade to clear that one out. Smoke's up on the enemy high ground from TORF. They're not going to catch anyone because of 5 stuns are doing the exact same thing in their jungle.
Welcome one and all.
We're going to be doing a
Event.
fair and balanced trade deal of 2 bounties to each team. GLHS coming out. Money and Bones coming out. So top lane we have the Muko Pudge with the Tom Ganks level 30 Dawnbreaker going into the Loon and the Ringmaster. This could be a painful lane for Dire. Ringmaster can have the spam, but the Luna short range. Dawnbreaker's going to be able to get on top of her. Don't know how that missed, but unlucky Amuko. Mid lane we've got the matchup of Earth Spirit versus Puck, which I've not really seen. I've not seen a huge amount of Puck recently, to my enjoyment. I've been seeing a fair amount of Earth Spirit mid. Lots of damage, lots of Spirit passive against say 3% bonus damage per unused stone. Sorry, hang on, I should probably pay more attention to the lane. Kinder getting clicked pretty heavily by Helix here on the Puck. Bot lane we have the P1 Necro with his Lich looking after him. Pretty solid lane, but again they're going to have to deal with this Meatball Hoodwink who last game showed know what they're doing on this hero. Muko just waiting for the mana to come back for his meat hook. There we go. Okay, Muko's not having the best of luck with these hooks. Keeps finding enemy creeps instead. Bot lane, I bet Ratlord's having a great time getting to lane into a Necrophos as a centaur, or just as any hero really. What a fun and interactive hero Necro is. I'm understanding this Muko. Oh yeah, Helix is the one. Hang on, let's bring out the player card. Bring out the charts. Hang on, that ain't right.
This is the very definition of
Oh come on, man. I blame the. I am clicking on the right one. Oh, it's because they've got a stand in. They're in the wrong order. One of these is right. There we go. Okay, so I clicked on Muko and we got Helix. We did miss First Blood for that, but that's fine. It was only a Lich going down.
Dire should look to their middle tower.
Muko's got top of the Luna here. The Rot is out, but Luna, a fast hero, got the boots. No boots on this Pudge. Got another hook. Are we going for another hook? Good. Luna has walked a bit too aggressively there. You've got to respect the Dawnbreaker damage and the Rot. Yep. That was a bit of a positional error there from L on the Luna, I think. Just Dawnbreaker and Pudge. A lot of damage. Mid lane. Kinder Surprise coming ahead on the CS. 19 CS to 10. 6 denies. I've missed 2 kills. Got just Muko suiciding to kill off Rick the Ringmaster. So, I mean, there's 2 flesh sheep for Muko.
Kept you littering, bro.
Got the full stick, full magic wand, no boots. Just fly in here over the pool camp. Right, Lord. There is a sentry down. I don't think Meatball has a sentry. Meatball with the null tally. Okay, Muko's landed a hook. Let's go onto the Luna. The Rot and the Blood Grenade is out. Luna is running away. And El just manages to get that to safety. I mean, no matter you say this, but look at this CS. Flawless. Been taking that Bamboo laning guide for Earth Spirit. Bot lane. And just having a great fun time here getting to lane into Lich Necro. Nice double bushwhacker there from the Hoodwink. Stomp out onto the Necro. Not really enough because this Necro is just healing up. Rick has rotated in through the twin gates. Catching anyone. Taming the Beast. Unfortunately dodged out there by the Necro. Daggers are down, but this Necro here is healing up. Double fluffy hat. Not seeing this, but lots of nice raw HP for the Necro. Some nice bushwhacks going on here by the Hoodwink. Yeah, okay, it's in the mid lane. Kinder, it's 29 CS, 7 denies, so 20 and 1 on the arc. Very nice. Going to be buying, I'm assuming, the Spirit Vessel. Very nice Spirit Vessel for the Necro. Necro's walked into a bit of damage here. Ringmaster stayed around, daggers down. Is it enough to go off the Necro? Verify saves him. Oh, another nice bushwhacker from Meatball. I am impressed. They let the Hoodwink down through a second game. Okay, Muko has turned on bot lane to yoink a hook on the Ringmaster. But yeah, the Hoodwink getting through for a second game after that pretty dominant game 1 performance. Clearly they hate their safe lane. Kinder's about to hit 6. He's getting a bit low here. He's got a Fairy Fire. Oh, hang on. I'm going to keep an eye on this Muko because he's getting the occasional hook. You know, we've seen him miss a few, but he has landed a few. Higher hook rate than Isaac last game. Oh, Tom Yanks got to jump onto the Luna, but Luna just going to run away to safety. Very fast hero on Luna, which is nice. Gets you out of range of that Dawnbreaker damage. Again, though, Tom Gang. Oh, Rick may be in trouble here.
Structures are fortified.
Never mind. Hang on. We're bringing up the.
There is little hope for
Bringing up the Muko Pudge label again. Bailing out the enemy Luna there with that hook onto his Dawnbreaker. Bit unfortunate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dealing back somebody. He has got 6. Surprised he hasn't done a ganking. And is the 2-on-2 build the build? I thought the mid Earth Spirits went like 3-2-0 and did like a bunch of damage.
Better than an eighth note. This thing is
I don't know. I mean, I guess if this is what Kinder is comfortable with, or he's used to playing, then better for him. He's going to be buying that Spirit Vessel, which is probably the most important part. Bambo, give us stream coaching. What is the Earth Spirit skill build? Should we just follow Commander Muko? Okay, he's been bagged. He's hooked the Ringmaster. Ringmaster's going to walk away. Dawnbreaker's rolling over. Whacking down the Ringmaster. Dead Ringmaster. Yep, Rock gets him. I am very glad that I follow Commander Muko straight away. Okay, Kinder's picked up his shield and he's coming ganking. He's got his Magnetize. He's interested. How? This is his observer, never mind, so that's good. Hoodwink is also rotated and Kinder's going to find the Dawnbreaker. Probably not the easiest hero to kill. A very healthy hero. Lots of HP. Nice hook out from Muko, but it is an Earth Spirit. He's got the mobility to keep chasing. And no deny to the neutral. Ricker's gone in with the unicycle. I'm not sure you want to be going that close to a Dawnbreaker as a Ringmaster. I think you want to be going the other way. So Ringmaster paying for that suboptimal unicycle usage with his life. Luna has been double ulted from both Puck and Dawn.
Is little hope.
That is a death for L. Tanking those ults.
Money and bones! Money and bones! Money and bones!
Money and bones, money and bones. Let's switch over to net worth. How are we looking? Tom Ganks once again top of net worth. This guy always comes out of the earning stage with that net worth. First on the Tide, now on the Dawnbreaker.
Look to their top tower.
Once again, Isaac top of his team's net worth. Closely followed by Kinder.
Dire's top tower.
What is Ratlord is going for
Dire's top
the Blade Mail.
has fallen.
I think Kinder's Spirit Vessel timing is quite important because that is his time to go and kill the Necro, kill the Dawnbreaker.
Perfect location.
A perfect spot. A nice observer here for TORF, but also a defensive observer here for 5 Suns. They're going to know, they're going to get a quick D-ward off here, I reckon, because although Helix does not have a sentry, so I'm not sure what the plan is here. X is just farming creeps, don't mind that. Oh, Muko's come to the bot lane. However, there are no TORF heroes here to kill. So, okay. Mid lane, Helix is getting a 3-man ganked, but he is a puck, so he's just going to leave. Nice little jaunt out to safety. So, a quieter game than game 1. Much more equal on the kill count. Oh, hang on. We've got another bushwhack here onto the Necro. Nice little save hook there from Muko. Muko with level 3 rot on a support punch. This is, I think, optimistic with your health pool, but it's going to be doing some damage. He can kill the squirrel definitely with this build.
Radiant should look to their bottom
So
tower.
Ratlord has got his blade mail, his double bracer, no boots, so good to see him learning. Going to be building the pipe. Or, I mean, Radiant, oh, he's been hooked. And the Dawnbreaker ult as well, but Centaur out to counter. Nice little bushwhack. That is probably a W for TORF, but they might lose their tower from it, so maybe not. Tom Gank's doing very strong. He is a very big Dawnbreaker, killing off this squirrel. Get a Lich ult out as well. This could be very bad news for TORF, but Isaac gets scythed. There is no box for him. Kinder is going to go down as well. Everyone's magnetized. He's going to do a lot of damage with this magnetized, but look at all these silences. But it's not enough, so 4 dead for the side of TORF.
Structures are fortified.
I would like to see the fight recap, because I think Kinder probably did a lot of damage there.
Tower is under attack.
Yes, 4,000 damage from Kinder, but unfortunately his team was already dead.
Dire should look to their bottom tower.
So this game looking a lot more promising for 5 stuns.
Radiant should look
3k net worth lead at 12 minutes is quite good for them. Oh hang on, Necro's gone a bit low here under the tower. Blade mail out, but the Ratlord, Centaur, it's just coming over to spam out, using that sacrifice to get his mana and XP.
There is little hope for Dire's
Um,
tower.
TORF, would you like to talk us through this setup?
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
So L is hitting up the trouble creeps with the Mask of Madness on the Luna.
Middle tower has fallen.
Kinder has lost his mid lane. I'm not sure you should be doing that, but oh, he's doing what he did last game on the Magnus. I see what kind of man you are, Muko. All the observers he can get his hands on are there for the enemy deep jungle for those pickoffs.
Money and bones! Money and bones!
I mean, he's got a nice. This is a nice defensive one up here as well. But he's here mid. Can we get a hook onto the Earth Spirit? Earth Spirit's having absolutely nothing to do with that nonsense. Leave straight away. There's a nice observer here for TORF, but apart from that, Luna is farming pretty much in the dark. And as we saw last game, L had the unfortunate experience of always be farming under an enemy observer. Kinder throwing out some damage.
Regeneration.
The Radiant scan, eager to know.
So
Dire's
top 3
whereabouts.
net worth are all on the side of 5 stuns. Okay, I should have seen that on the minimap, but I did not. Ill gets ganked again. Mostly to the puck. Now bot lane, I think Dash on this Necro may be in trouble. We've got the combo down, we've got the Blade Mail, we've got the Hoodwink Ult. Is it enough? It is enough. An interesting skill build here coming out from Ratlord on the Centaur. 3-1-3. But it's enough to kill off the Dawnbreaker, so yeah, that's the fight top lane. Unfortunate for L. Like I said, there's just no, they haven't got any defensive vision up here, and Muko has wandered up here and placed down the aggressive vision.
Dire's middle
Bot lane, we have Kinder has picked up his Spirit Vessel and he is now looking to Cloud. That is one dead Lich. 2 more Spirit Vessel charges for him. So Necro needs to be a little bit careful
bottom tower is under
about this because of Spirit Vessel, big counter to this hero. Cancelling out all that regen. Rick is here, smoked up, gets a D-ward. All big TPs coming in here from 5 stuns, so there's going to be a fight here over the tier 1. Kinder rolls into the Necro, misses, but he's on top of him. Doesn't use a Spirit Vessel charge yet because he knows he's not killing him. A nice bushwhack there from Hoodwink. Lots of ults being used. Ult from Luna has been used. Ratlord's been scythed, but he's going to live for a bit. Tom Hanks is a bit of a deso on this Dawnbreaker because he's going to be hitting for a lot of damage. This is a very, very scary Dawnbreaker. Puck goes down to Kinder on the back lines. And so they trade offlaner for mid. So I guess in the end that's probably okay for TORF. Kinder's looking for another pickup. I reckon you could kill this Muko. Pudge, he's not particularly big. He's going to run into him. We're having a cheeky little chat in the forest. They want to kill this. Nope. No. Yep, there we go. Kill on the Necro. Spirit Vessel down maybe, or Lich ult to save his team. And that is a dead Earth Spirit, dead Luna, dead Ringmaster. Okay, trade out for the Necro. And I think Isaac's going to die for that though. So that is 4 dead for TORF. It's all falling apart a bit for TORF here. L has not had time in the jungle to hit creeps. 5,500 net worth. Spirit Vessel, we've gotten a couple of kills on this Necro, but this bomb ganks on the Dawnbreaker is massive. Just like last game, 8.6k. But I think this game, level 30 Dawnbreaker, clearly much more experienced on the hero and a much more aggressive hero than Tidehunter.
Money and bones, money and bones, money and bones, money and bones.
So I think TORF need to maybe put the brakes on a little bit, secure their Luna some jungle time. This nice observer here is still there from Muko. Very nice from him. And Muko's got his blink, just like last time. Got a nice time on his blink. What is Kinder? Kinder is working on the BKB. Pretty standard Earth Spirit build coming out. L trying to D-ward their own jungle. That's very sad when you're having to D-ward your own jungle as the P1. That's what you've got supports for. How is Necro looking? Necro's got Radiant to boost travel. I'm assuming buying the shard somewhere because of shard is pretty core on this hero. We are back to top 3 net worths all being on 5 stuns, 6k net worth lead at 18 minutes, bit terrifying for the side of TORF, but not insurmountable. LL's having the unfortunate experience again of farming a jungle camp under an observer. Very nice observer here from Muko, so a lot of work this game. Muko has the blink, so they're going to be looking for whoever they can jump. Ringmaster senses something up and it's hiding in the trees.
is under attack.
Kinder eating shit from Tom Ganks with his Deso. A lot of damage on this Dawn. Kinder just wants his BKB, man. Just wants his BKB. Ratlord's going the pretty standard pipe. Because the Raiden is pretty much all magical apart from the Dawnbreaker.
Dire should look to their top tower.
5 stuns in the enemy jungle right now.
Dire's top tower is
They are under some observer wards though. Oh no, Isaac's been hooked. Max range from Muko. A Dawnbreaker ult as well, and a puck ult. Okay, Isaac is taking all the spells. No box to save him in time, unfortunately. Ringmaster suffers for their crimes. Scythe out onto the Earth Spirit. He is almost full health, but he's going to die afterwards. Throws the Magnetite out, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Luna has ulted in the bot lane, but Lich is cheated by simply going invisible with his Glimmer Cape. Gets the suck onto Luna. Luna is trying to TP out, but there's too much damage coming out from Dawn and Puck. So another unfortunate fight for TORF. Isaac getting hooked max range from Muko in the trees, and then tanking Dawn ult and Puck ult. Not optimal, I think. Maybe that's a controversial opinion, but it's not how. I don't think that's how they want team fights to begin. Let's smoke up from Muko. Muko's got 12 fleshy at 20 minutes. Not bad for a support pudge. Kinder is still working on this BKB. He's been trying to build it, but keeps dying in these fights, which is unfortunate for him. Oh, we have a smoke up and a haste from the Puck onto this Kinder Earth Spirit. He's going down. Dismember out from the Pudge. Cancelled by the Luna, but it's not enough. Dawnbreaker ult in just to finish off the job. And like I was saying, Kinder is really struggling to get some map time, really struggling to get his farm in. BKB staying so far away. L working on that Manta. It'll be nice for the Lunar Silence. Are we picking this wisdom up? We are. We're not. Ringmaster going to come over and get it? I hope so. Ringmaster going for the blink. Nice first item. This is one of those heroes where you want blink or an Aether Lens. Muko dewarding. Muko dewarding everywhere. They did finally suss out the Observer. Muko, I think, pinging where he wants to place wards. Isaac needs to be a little bit careful here. He is in his own jungle, but enemy team is around. Consecrator wraps up for the Necrophos. This Tom Ganks Dawnbreaker is massive. BKB picked up. Oh, in 10 seconds. So they're going to be looking to fight in 10 seconds for 5 stuns. They're going to be pushing this tower. Hoping for a reaction from TORF. Will they get it? I don't think so. I think Isaac and the TORF squad, they know they need to get some jungle time in, get some items. El wants his Manta. Kinder wants his BKB. Otherwise they're going to be struggling with this Necro Lich damage, all this magic damage coming out from 5 stuns. Tom Ganks going in quite deep here. He's a very big boy though, so he's feeling confident. In bot lane we have El getting into trouble again. That is 4 enemy heroes TP'd from all of 5 stuns to kill off this Luna. Tom Ganks is now godlike on the Dawnbreaker. 11k net worth lead, 5 stuns. Are we going to be doing Torm?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're all down here, but they're going for the tier 2 first. So yeah, Tom Ganks on this Dawnbreaker. 10 Desolator charges. BKB shard going for his AC. He's going to be huge. He's going to be a menace this entire game. Kinder working towards that BKB. Is 600 gold away. Meeble once again, pick up Beetle's going for a Glimmer Cape. Nice save for the Necro.
Defenders' bottom tower is no
It says Muko's drawing circles on the map. Tom Ganks TP top to intercept Ratlord. He's 4 levels higher than Ratlord, level 17, level 30, and he gets scythed. That's very tilting, I would imagine, for Ratlord. He's dead for 40 seconds. Muko's drawing on the map. Guys, we are very strong. We are 13k now with lead up. Let us run down the middle lane. Or Kinder Surprise. Bit of issues here. Okay, a nice bush right coming up from Meatball. The Luna roll a bit off the marks. He's not in the middle of the fight. Kinder tries to roll in, but there's too many enemy heroes there. BKB up on Thornbreaker, chasing down this Luna, but nice 2-man puck ult. This is not looking good for TORF. Not looking good at all. 15k now left behind at 24 minutes. They killed Glitch's courier.
What can you do?
So 5 Suns are now feeling confident enough in their game position that they can start all chatting.
is under attack.
Let's have a look at that fight recap. Once again, Earth Spirit doing a lot of damage, so is Luna, but Radiant, they have the Necro heal, they have a lot of health on the Dawnbreaker and the Pudge. Consecrated wraps up on Luna, it can tank a lot of magic damage. Things I'm not sure what timings we are going for on Dire because of Earth Spirit still working towards his BKB at 25 minutes. He's a bit late for that. Just too many team fights, too many deaths for him. Ratlord is working towards the Blink, so that'll be the initiation, I think. After, you know, Kinder, he can roll in to initiate, but that's, I think he more wants to counter initiate with the Earth Spirit, so he can get the big magnetizers off. So Roche goes to 5 stunts. What do we have happening? So Torm is still up if they want to do that, but I think they are 16k ahead. They now have Aegis. They are going to go high ground. They feel strong enough. So Radiant, also Dire, TORF really trying to secure their jungle here with 2 observers. They want to... Oh, someone's been... Ratlord has been caught by the Pudge, gets scythed, gets dismembered. That is a dead Centaur. Look at all that damage from Pudge, yep. 3000 magic damage, that's even through a pipe. So 5 stuns, very much in control here. Going to let's go high ground. Dire can't really do a huge amount. Kinder has picked up his BKB, but he is now running to Tom Ganks, level 19 top net worth. This is a very scary Dawnbreaker. And Kinder knows the best thing he can do is get the hell out of dodge. But 5 stuns are still going high ground. And tier 3 tower is going to go down. Ratlord has respawned and is joining the base defense. The Spire is down from Lich. Kinder is out here trying to cut waves, trying to cut the mid wave. Ratlord jumping in, gets a stomp up onto the Necro, back up from the Ringmaster ult. Lunar ult is down, but Death Seeker comes out from the Necro. Oh, Lich ult onto 2, killing off Ratlord and the Hoodwink. Kinder jumps in, BKB down, ult down, but they're just healing up, they don't die. Necro is still alive. And that is game, that is GG called from TORF. So after game 1, which was very close pretty much the whole time until that Roche fight, this game was a bit of a shellacking. TORF never got to get a look in there. They were shut out from minute 1. Big performance here from Tom Ganks, top of net worth for pretty much the whole game. I would know if I could see the graphs. L struggling on the Luna. Kinder Earth Spirit doing 20k damage, most damage in the game on this Earth Spirit. Was he the issue? Probably not. It did take a while to get his BKB, but he was around making plays. This Dawnbreaker making it very difficult to kill people, and Puck just catching anyone. Yeah, Muko Pudge, after those a couple of missed hooks, he really locked the fuck in, and he was some great warding in the enemy jungle for a start, and some excellent hooks out there. Caught Isaac a few times, caught L a few times. Yep, I'm gonna have a quick break, and then we'll come back for game 2 in a bit. Alright, alright. We are back for game 3 of 5 stuns versus the Oriental Rice Fields. A bit of a shellacking at that game too. Bit of a beat down.
Radiant's turn to
Oh,
ban.
Dawnbreaker ban. Yes, that Tom Ganks Dawnbreaker did take over that game
It is Radiant's ban.
pretty bigly. Level 30, obviously a comfort hero for him.
10 seconds.
Absolutely dominated the game. I mean, they all played well.
5
Muko
seconds.
with the Pudge, running great vision, great hooks. And Helix on the puck, just that hero's a menace, man. You get someone good on it, impossible to catch, so much damage,
Must choose.
control, everything. What are we looking at here for game 3 chat? Any suggestions? We have the Snapfire ban, the no Witch Doctor ban. So
5
5 stuns may just first pick the Witch Doctor. Unless TORF pick it, of course. Oh, I'm good. Oh, love to call it. So TORF getting the Witch Doctor. I'm guessing this is a Rick hero, the P5. But a nice hero. Maledict is a menace in lane. Drow isn't banned. No Drow ban. Klaxon noise. Mwah, mwah. No Drow ban. Are we getting the first pick Drow? Are we going to get some... They're already going into their reserve time. Stun. I mean, so did TORF, to be fair. Both teams are already into their reserve time, so 5 stuns trying to work out how much can we YOLO out in the first phase. Can we first phase Drow Ranger?
Dyer's turn to ban.
No, apparently they're cowards. They're going back for the Lich. Did do a lot of work in that last game.
Dyer's ban.
Lane Dominator. Frost Shield, very nice.
Ban.
Average MMR of this is about, I want to say 3,000. Let me bring up the charts. It is 4,000 on 5 stuns and 3,800 on TORF.
10 seconds remain.
But then, yeah, there are a couple like Isaac's 5k and
seconds.
there's a couple of 4.8k players. Oh, actually, can I do the... Nope, I've not got the player cards set up. What do I? Oh, I do. Teehee. While we wait, we can go back through all the player cards.
Must choose.
Okay, so Ratlord is the highest MR in Pleb Div. He's also immortal now. He got immortal a few days ago. Yeah, Frassi is the number 1 tilt for this man, understandably so.
5 seconds. Dyer's turn to pick.
Gareth Mage. Okay, a nice silence. Good silence for the Witch Doctor ult. Not amazing because he's quite short range, but it is instant. And it's a bit of a menace for all the heroes
Seconds
that
remain.
like maneuverability and spells.
5 seconds. Dyer's turn to pick. Axe.
Ah, we get the Ratlord axe. It has been banned in previous games, so nice to see it. I would say it's
10 seconds.
I wouldn't say it's amazing against Scarif because of the Scarif ult is
5 seconds.
bit of a-
remain.
a bit of a downer. If you're trying to stand there and cool and you get Scarif ulted.
Radiant must choose.
Drow Ranger.
Ooh, Drow has gone through this far. Okay. So definitely one of the stronger heroes of the patch. Probably one of the best P1s in the game at the moment. lots of damage. It has the
10
Ags, which
seconds.
lowers regen. Farms very fast.
5 seconds.
Not hugely good versus Lich and Scarf because of, you know, Scarf has no armor, so the ult doesn't do huge amount, but they're still very squishy heroes. They'll die to 1 or 2 more shots. Ursa. Alright. I did play with an Ursa earlier. I think I won that game. But I mean, I've seen a bit more of the bear recently. He kind of died off for a while. But he's on the counters to Axe, definitely. Especially in the lane. Because of Axe wants to spin,
5
Ursa wants to hit you. Stacking up Fury swipes.
Dire must choose.
Fish. Ooh. This is a scary lineup from 5 stuns. Be interesting to see if this Slardar is a mid laner or an off laner, because of, personally, I think the hero is probably stronger in the mid lane. This hero is a menace in the mid lane, but I think it's more commonly picked in the off lane.
10 seconds.
Does not combo well with Scarab and Lich, who are both magic damage,
Remain.
but that doesn't matter, they're the supports. The Ursa will take advantage of all that minus armor happily. Another thing is Lich Frost armor is very good versus Drow because of it's not armor, so it doesn't, like, you know, it's just a flat damage resistance. Karen protesting too much in my chat. It's making you look guilty. We have the P1, we have the off lane, and we have the position 5 from TORF. Is there Hoodwink is still available? Are we going for another Meatball Hoodwink? Is he going to be playing Hoodwink in all 3 games? Muko, get out of my chat. Get back into the draft. No cheating. I don't want a 2-minute delay, but I still don't want you here.
Dire's turn to bat.
Disruptor.
Disruptor. Okay, so my only complaint here is that now TORF have 2 position 5s. I mean, the trending thing to hate on is the Witch Doctor Drow Ranger
10
lane,
seconds.
which is probably what it will be. Axe and Disruptor
5
together
seconds remain.
probably works better. I still think these are both P5 heroes. So the Orange Horizon Fields are looking for their mid laner, their Kinder Surprise mid laner, and 5 stuns. Don't actually know what they're looking for. Ursa, we think, is P1. Slardar could be mid or off lane.
Radiant's turn to
I'm
bat.
too lazy to go and check the Dota buffs. Yes, it is the Oglody lane for Axe Disruptor, I believe. So we'll do, so Orange Ricefields think the Slardar is an off laner, which is probably correct. It probably is off laner. So they're banning up Puck after struggling with it last game.
10 seconds remain.
So Rick Disruptor says a P5 Disruptor and a P4 Witch Doctor is our guess, according to Fraser. Where is Helix? What does he play? Sorry, I just threw up my mouth a little bit. Most played Meepo, Juggernaut, and then Lone Druid. Where's Rosie when you need them? So play some Storm Spirit, some Quap, some Ember, Mirana Beastmaster. Okay, it's played a little bit of everything on the Helix. Be interesting to see. Do the Lesh ban. And 5 stuns are going for the mid.
10 seconds
Trying to ban out
remain.
the Kinder Surprise, whatever he likes to pick. Still no Zeus this series.
5 seconds remain.
I don't think we'll be seeing it this game either, because he doesn't want to play. You don't want to play Zeus into Scarif Mage. I mean, 5 stuns probably could pick it because they have the 2 beefy boys in front of the Ursa and the Slardar, and the Scarif Silence. So 5 stuns would probably be the more likely Zeus pickers, but Pangolier ban. Always happy to see a Pangolier ban.
Radiant's turn to pick.
We're getting the Storm. A bold pick into Skywrath. one of the scariest supports to pick Storm into, I think, is a very, very strong silence against the Storm. Okay, but I also think that removes the possibility of a Zeus, because you don't want to play Zeus into a Storm Spirit. You will be getting jumped, you'll be getting killed off pretty quickly. Five cents. They want like a nice, solid mid laner, something like. Well, the issue is Disruptor, because if you pick something like a Quap, there's always the risk of getting glimpsed into Static Storm. We go to like is Ember in the pool? Ember's been banned out. Void Spirit. Helix doesn't have a huge number of mid players on their play list, so Beastmaster is there. That would be a scary, big beefy tri-lane, like just tri-core of big melee strength heroes. They have Ricky. I think it might be a Queen of Pain. That would be my best guess, but they've got 4 seconds left. They don't know. Ooh, like I said, third most played hero. No, second most played hero, Lone Druid. So, no, it was third. Yeah. Interesting. So, mid Lone Druid, Tom Ganks on the Slardar on the off lane, P1 Ursa.
5 seconds.
Someone and tag Rosie, get her in here so that she can watch Lone Druid being played in pleb. I'm sure she'll have a great time watching. L has the Drow Ranger Cassius, always good to see. That is a hell of a Witch Doctor set there, Meatball. I have this stuff, but that is a hell of a mask and everything else. Oh, and Ursa has the little baby bear. Okay, I'm just gonna switch over the overlays. Anytime now. Nice long strategy or loading in period. There we are. Okay, good. So game up. All right, get rid of that. In GLHF has been put into the chat. So how do we feel about these drafts? I think Lone Druid, Helix definitely knows how to play. It's one of their most played heroes. Could be very, very scary this game. Storm could have a pretty miserable mid laner. Mid lane. S tier Slardar Cosmetics you stay. Yes. Definitely S tier. Ursa has the cute Dipper the Destroyer. Oh, we're going to have a fight here. It's about to kick off. Everyone's smoked up. They've broken smoke onto the bear. Tom Ganks is here. L on the Drow Rangers out in front. Going to go down. Been blood grenaded. Been stunned. Dead. Tom Ganks on the Slardar is going to go down in return. He's been maledicted and battle hungered. Battle on the axe being clicked down. Ursa's always been maledicted. Nice maledict there from Meatball then. So 2 dead on each side. Isaac's going to go down. So be free. So advantage there for 5 stuns, no brain, and this is me going to secure the rune. The bear picks up the rune. Scarif's picked up the rune. Literally's gotten this one, so 3 runes for 5 stuns, 1 for TORF. Fortunate events for TORF. We got 3 heroes down here in the bot lane, so Muko's probably just going to the Twin Gate, but he might just hang around to get the kill. Yep, he's hanging around to get the kill. This is very common recently in pub games where level 1 you'll be having the you'll be having a 3-man gank to one lane to try and get a sneaky level 1 kill. Glided out onto the Ursa, but then I think they caught on to the fact there's 3 heroes here from 5 stuns, and Ratlord has to run away. Lots of Fairy Fires being used. He's going to escape 7 health. Trying to take a Maledict. Okay, so they just get out with their lives. No, Isaac just gets out of his life. Meatball is never even close to going down. And that is First Blood avoided there from Ratlord. And are we going to get this D-Ward here, Mr. Jam Apple? Oh, maybe Ratlord isn't safe. Muko stayed around. Isaac, turn around. Oh, well, he's desperately got that Battle Hunger off. He goes down eventually. Maledict onto the Lich. Lich is not going down though. So Isaac probably said, actually I want to just go base, I'm going to die. Top lane. Drow here going to have the pleasure of laning into a Skywrath and a Slardar. That is an incredibly strong lane from 5 stuns. Slardar Bastion, I mean he's going to get controlled by the 2 ranged heroes, but if he gets on top of people, Slardar's going to be doing a lot of damage. And Skywrath's just going to be spamming out like crazy. Glimpse back. Tom Gank's maybe going down on the Slardar. Maybe. 1 hit away, loses vision in the trees. That's very sad there for L. Bot lane, Ursa is being maledicted. Another fun interactive laning experience. Going into Maledict. Back out onto the Witch Doctor. Ratlord, he's got another Battle Hunger in 1 second, and that is a dead Ursa. Ursa goes down. Nice kill there in return for Ratlord. I'm getting packet loss for some reason. Don't know why I'm getting that. Tom Gank's in the top lane, a bit low on this Slardar. Disruptor's going to come. He's got Thunderstrike. He's got Glimpse. Are we going to use Thunderstrike? Oh, he's a bit close there, Rick. A bit aggressive. Getting spammed down from this Scarif, who seems to have infinite mana. Hang on, bot lane. Stuff's happening. Toby, leave me alone. I'm in top lane. Disruptor's low. Slardar is low. This guy has still got enough mana to spam. That is a possibly dead Disruptor. Just goes down. Slardar doesn't. It's been Thunderstriked, but not enough. He's got 3 stick charges and a Lotus Orb. Lotus Orb? Healing Lotus. Bit early for Lotus Orb. Mid lane. 18, 19 CS on the Lone Druid to the 12 Storm. Not a complete dump string. I'm assuming Helix on the Lone Druid will be doing some Diffusal Blade, Maelstrom or Basher sort of deal. Bot lane. Oh, let's let TPI. It's been maledicted. He may die in Fountain. Does not die in Fountain, but that is now Ursa's alone for like 20-30 seconds, or Lich has to walk back out. Drow died that one time, but top CS up there with Lone Druid. So having a nice time even with this Scarif spamming out all their mana. Mid lane, Bear is low, but Kin is just clicking it. Cooldown.
Denied.
Click, 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 maxing out Remnant. Oh, Ursa's been maledicted and just harassed down. Top lane. Sky's getting in a bit of trouble here. Gonna use Clarity to get more mana. Tom Gank's on Slardar. He's having issues of he's just getting clicked by 2 ranged heroes. He has got 18 CS, which is nice, but Scarif is creating a bit of space. Drow with the Blades of Attack. Interesting. Ah, straight into the Powerful Blade. Alright. That makes more sense. I was very confused for a second there. Bolin. That's doing alright in CS. A bit behind the Drow, but not too badly. This is a dead Lich. Cool into Maledict. Bish Bash Posh. Dead. In the mid lane we have a level 6 Kinder, but I think he's going to need a lot more mana and levels to... he needs a bit more farm as well, where he can start killing people. It's going to be a bit of a farm fest in the middle lane. Scarif's a bit aggressive here, but I think he'll be fine. They don't have vision for the glimpse, so Muko is going to be completely fine. Tom and L both a bit low, but more Scarif spam. Isn't this fun? Blink, blink, blink. Rick's gonna pull the camp, bring it back. Bot lane, another kill onto this Ursa with the Maledict and the Axe. Oh, cool! It gets called into the coconut. Fortunate for him.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
So, got a Maelstrom coming out for the bear. Sounds about right. Getting a farm on with the Maelstrom. Ginder's surprise says, walks top. Let's go for a gank here. Flips out onto Slardar. This is probably a dead fish. It's very fast with that sprint, but not enough to save him from this damage coming out from Kinder. People maybe in a little bit of trouble. Ursa has got on top of him. Maledict's out. Isaac is here to help. 5 Fury Swipes on the Ursa. Ursa is maledicted. Hypnotised onto Ratlord. A cool. This Ursa is only level 4, guys, so you don't have to worry about his ult.
Look to their bottom tower.
I think Isaac has just realised that Kinder is rotated down and Rick is TP down, so that is a dead Lich. I think this Ursa's a bit too far out for them to catch. So Ursa runs away with just a little bit of health left. Drow is getting spammed down by Scarif as per. Muko's popped so many clarities in this top lane. Invis rune on Lone Druid, which won't lead to anything.
Middle tower is under attack. The radiant glyph is now active.
Top lane, L needs to be careful though, they are alone.
Under attack.
Fish and Scarif combined will kill you. Ooh. Gets the gust off, but no TP's in to help her. That is a dead Drow.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bot lane, pushing in tier 1s. Both teams going to be pressuring tier 1s.
Is under attack.
Ursa has just retreated to the jungle going. Defusal, first item on Ursa, so no Battle Fury. Looking to get into the fight with the bear, the double bear strat.
Look to their top tower.
Like an exciting trip to the zoo.
Radiant's bottom
Top lane, Ella's in trouble again. She's TP'd back into this lane, and Slardar and Scarif are still here. Get some TPs in now. Who is this TPing? I have no idea from this. It is Witch Doctor. Gets the Maledict and the Stunner and the ult down. Gets the trade back onto the Slardar. Kinder's TP'd in. Don't know if he knows Muko's there. Okay, no, he's going for the Lich instead. One of the supports is going to die for this. Trading P1 for off lane and 5. So it's unfortunate that I'll have to die again. That's picked up the infused raindrops for the Scarif, but Slardar doesn't care about that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll chat, they're having a discussion. Bear securing the rune here, but the rune is spawned in top for Kinder. Isaac has walked down, Kinder jumps in onto the Scarif. This is a dead Muko Scarif. Hasted Storm Spirit, Axis here as well, cooldown, dead Lich. That is a nice 2 kills there for TORF. 2k net worth lead now. Lone Druid ult is out, so he's got a bit more health. His bear is still not particularly scary because he's not picked up a damage item or a defusal.
Look to their top tower.
Actually, I would think the Lone Druid would be the one buying the Diffusal rather than the Ursa, but
Dire's top tower is under attack.
maybe he wants to get some farm on this Lone Druid.
Dire structures are fortified.
Ursa has had a pretty, I'd say he's got a pretty miserable lane. He is top of CS with his Lone Druid, so let's switch over to net worth. Isaac has ran into a fish. Meatball's here to back him up. Nice. Death Ward down, saves Isaac at the last second, but then Lone Druid kills Disruptor off with the help from Sky. That is Sky from Mage, not Sky the player. Mid lane, we have a jump onto the Lich. Kill for Kinder Surprise, and Isaac dies to jungle camps. How have you managed this? He got plinked down. So a nice deny there. From Isaac. I don't think that matters. Hang on, so what's going on? Farming up some ancients. Kinder is going for the Greaves Rush, which I've been seeing a bit on Storm recently. It's for the Sky of Silence mainly, I would imagine. Tom Ganks has gotten a bit too... He was through the bear, I think he felt safe, but there's 4 enemy heroes here to kill you off. I think that this Storm Spirit Greaves build is to survive the Sky of Silence and possibly the route from the bear. And it's quite a nice build. You get the purge, you get the mana from Greaves. Sky is TP'd in. He has silence. Isaac is behind. What have you got, Isaac? He's got his blink, so that's how he's getting his nations off. A nice disruptor ult, but Ratlord does go down to Skyrath. Ursa's jumped onto Kinder. Kinder has enough mana to zip out though. Maledict's down onto Lone Druid, but we'll get the route onto the Witch Doctor. Unlucky there, Meatball. Trying to watch 2 fights here. Daj is chasing Kinder. Kinder's out of mana, so this is a dead Storm Spirit. And the rest of his team get out. That means that Ursa will have his Diffusal picked up for the next fight. Very nice to burn Storm Spirit's mana.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, Lone Druid has picked up his Maelstrom. It is on the hero. This man's doing a hero build. You think? I think this is a ranged Lone Druid right clicking build. Chat, is this oh, hang on 1 second. Okay, can someone go fetch Rosie? Is this what you do now on the bear, on Lone Druid? Because the bear's got Glowing Blade, 2 Iron Branches, and this is normal. Are we transferring it over later? Yeah, that makes sense, because the bear scales now, doesn't it? So, Shield Rune, yes. Do you? Hang on, we got a Rat Lord. He's having a bit of an issue here with the Scarf. Can we get the blink out? Nope, he is dead. Atos up for the Muko Scarf. No boots. Who needs boots with the 325 base move speed? Going Mjolnir. Is this because of the way they changed the bear? It's now weaker at lower levels and better at higher levels? Or just this man's got, they say, low base attack. Move speed, attack speed 222. 169. Ah, yeah. I should probably start watching the Lone Druid farming groups. We've got a smoke up here from TORF supports. I imagine they'll be collecting Ratlord on their way through. got to be working on that blade mail because of it's a good counter. It's not a huge counter to the Sky because the Sky's got that shield of Scion, but it's a nice thing to have.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Kinder's picked up the Greaves, so if Muko, however, yeah, there we go. Very nice there from Kinder. No silence out from the Muko, but it's got a very short range, so Greaves build for Kinder already paying off. I think a very nice decision because you don't. These used to be by Yule sinew to dispel, but then you're out in the air. You're out of the fight. With the Greaves build, you're in, and you're a bit tankier. You got the mana regen and the health. It's definitely a better version than the Yules, I think. I know his team's going to be buying Greaves. I mean, Witch Doctor might, but you don't really want to, do you? Witch Doctor's all about that blink, that damage, that shard. What's Ursa up to? Ursa's got his Diffusal, he's about to buy his blink, so this bear's going to come online quite quickly, as he's not on Battle Fury. Got some devoiding here from 5 stun supports. Elle has left, she's been scanned though, so maybe want to vacate the area pronto. Lone Druid has left, gone to base. Picked up full Mjolnir? Full Mjolnir. And it's got the Ags queued up. So like you say, he'll be buying the Ags and then we're assuming transferring the items across. TP, are we getting a smoke up here? Ratlord is a few hundred gold off his blade mail. Kinder is buying some Kaya, so he's buying some mana regen items, some damage items. Oh, yep. So they scanned Elle earlier when she went through the portal, and now they are chasing her up the river. Kinder may run into them. Elle's going to tank this Elle. Oh, ran past them in the river. Oh, yep. Okay, they know. I think. Elle knows, but I think Kinder's been distracted by this Slardar that's in the lane. This is the dead Slardar. Ursa jumps in, gets her on the disruptor, pops the enrage early. Kinder has been rooted, been ulted, but gets the nice Grease Purge off. There is no silence left. He's out of mana though on Kinder. Ratlord's around, but he's getting his blink cancelled. Oh, and Elle dies in the background to Ursa. Witch Doctor goes down. Where's Elle died down here? Just get blinked on by Is Elle trying to farm a camp? I don't know. But lots of damage coming out from that Ursa. With the early fight-in build of Diffusal Blink. Oh, Ratlord's going to go for solo pick off onto this. Ursa doesn't have dunk, doesn't need the dunk, and that is the axe counter to the Ursa after the lane. In the lane it doesn't work quite like that. It's a nice nice play there from Ratlord, the solo pick off. Muku has picked up his boots. Ratlord is working towards his BKB, tired of getting silenced by this fuck-ass Scarif mage. He's like, I need to not be silenced. Or dying to the ult. They see Muko in the trees here, big jumping from Kinder, big blinking from Ratlord, slight stacking of stuns there, it doesn't matter. He has dunk this time, gets the dunk off. This boy needs some mana. Yeah, buy that clarity, buy a soaring, buy something. How is Lone Druid going? Lone Druid is working towards that Ags. Top of net worth. Uh-oh, Elle may be in trouble here. It's been caught by the Lich. Gets sucked. Nice silence. And we have a TP in from Ratlord and his team. And he's looking for the jump onto this Lich. I feel like that could have hit that. I'm not sure. But after he's missing that, Ratlord's like, right, let's get the hell out of here. There is a shielded bear running in with his Diffusal. He's buying BKBs. This Ursa is going to be active. Ah, we're doing Torm. I think that's what these arrows are for from Muko. He is Dictator Mbappe and Dictator Muko. We are going to go do the Torm. We have the Ursa who can pretty much do it solo. But everything's better with friends. So he brings his team along with him. They do also have the Slardar ult. Makes it a lot easier. Goes to Muko. What is this shard these days? Oh, it's just more Arcane Bolt. Fair. So Scarif Mage now has just multi-shot Arcane. Going Hex. This Muko man, he dreams big. He is only 1,000 gold behind this Drow on net worth. Drow has picked up the Ag's first item. I mean, it's a great item. Don't know how it combined it first after Falcon Blade, but definitely needs to buy some form of Manta or Hurricane Pike to live. Manta for the Scarif ult would be quite nice. And the Scarif Silence. How's Kinder looking? Kinder has picked up his kite, is going for the Witchblade for that damage. Oh, hang on. Rick may be in trouble here. On a warding expedition, glimpsing away. Not quite soon enough. Slardar jumps in, gets a nice observer down here. Will it get dewarded? Let's find out. Lich, please use your sacrifice. It's free XP right there. 5 stuns. They've got that disrupt kill and they're going straight into Roche. They have the Slardar ult and the Ursa. And we've lost Jam Apple again.
That a true competitor honors a pause.
I'm sad I'm not in the lobby with them, so I can status check that because it'd be quite funny to see. Sadly, it's just me. So how do you think this is going? So far, the net worth is... It's only 3k advantage to 5 stuns, and they are behind on experience. That might be because of the wisdom runes. How do we think this is going into... I mean, for the moment, I think 5 stuns are much stronger. They have Ursa with his Blink Diffusal, about to have his BKB. This Scarif is a bit of a menace. Helix Lone Druid, it's bad to pick up the Ags. Never mind, 1,200 gold off, but once that comes out, then the bear is truly online. I think they're going to get this Roche pretty much uncontested, unless Kinder gets another nice Roshan snipe off, which he does not. This observer is still up, which is good for TORF. Druid is top in net worth, as you said. Now only 300 gold off that axe. Tom Ganks on this Slardar, not having quite as dominating performance as he did on that Dawnbreaker last game, but it's a Slardar. You know, you're a blink stun, you're a corrosive haze, and when you've got a Lone Druid as your mid laner, you don't have to do a huge amount of farming or carrying. You're just there to initiate and slap crazy. Oh, I think they may have just smoked under a ward there on 5 stuns. Very unfortunate for them. But if we see TORF running away, yeah, everyone's just they were splitting away from this one spot on the map. Probably going to let's get some aggressive wards down for 5 stuns.
Dire's top tower is
Always working towards the Manta. Good to see. Nice for the Scarif Silence.
A soldier's fortune.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So 5 stuns here looking to take the tier 2 top. And it's going down without a contest. They have the Aegis up. They have the Ags up on the Lone Druid, so Mjolnir now transferred across. Lone Druid is now itemless, as Bamboo said would happen.
Dire's top tower is under
We have some lines drawn on the map here from 5 stuns. Probably maybe looking to defend. This TORF ward is still going strong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What do we have down here? We have Kinder with his Kaya Witchblade looking to build the BKB. Speaking of BKBs, so we just picked one up. Got 2 minutes left on his Aegis. 4k net worth lead for 5 stuns, but behind on XP by 5k. So stuff happening having top lane. They are killing off the bear. Dunk from Ratlord doesn't trigger Culling Blade cooldown, so 325 gold there goes to
Dire's middle tower
Kinder.
is under attack.
I think Isaac will need a quick trip to the base to heal up after that. Ages left for 80 seconds on Ursa. I don't see TORF looking to do anything particularly spicy until that's expired. 5 stuns have got a couple of towers out of it, but nothing huge. There might be a fight for this tier 2. There's still a minute left on the Aegis. Do TORF want to do anything about this? Kin jumps in a bit wayward and gets blown the fuck up. That is a dead Kinder, but Isaac gets a nice jump on the back lines. Ursa respawns with no one left. Ratlord is trying to chase down Ursa, but trying to chase down Slardar, but in the backlines Ursa kills off Disruptor. Buyback from Lich, TPing into the outpost. Ratlord struggling with this Ursa here, who has been maledicted, so may go down. Ursa's going to die after this to the maledict. El's getting run down by the bear. 5-man wipe on TORF. They did get a buyback from the Lich, but it's a support, it doesn't really matter. Use your goddamn sacrifice, man. It's free XP. So a big fight there for 5 stuns. A bit of a bad start to the fight for TORF from Storm Spirit, just jumping in with his Guardian Greaves and just getting blown up by Scarif Mage and Slardar stuns. Has BKB queued up, but yes, he didn't have it then when he decided to jump in all by himself. And this Lone Druid is going to start arrive into the fights. He's going for a Shadow Blade now, so he's going to be becoming the Assassin Bear. He's got the Gunpowder Gauntlet as well for that nice farming speed. Muko pretty damn close to this Hex on this Scarif Mage, which is going to be an issue, especially for Kinder. He's going to jump in thinking he's safe with the Guardian Greaves and then get hexed. So he really needs the BKB on this Storm to avoid that Hex unfortunate surprise.
Over here now.
Over here now. So L on this Dry Ranger working towards the Manta Star. Probably does need it for the Bear Root and the Scarif Silence. The Bear is currently just pushing by itself. Full Shadow Blade pretty much done now. There we go. Full Shadow Blade up. So this Spirit Bear is now going to be looking to assassinate people across the map. And I think Drow is very weak to this Shadow Blade Lone Druid bear. He's going to sneak up and get in melee form, possibly root her immediately, and when she gets the mantle she'll be able to get out of it, but until then she's going to be a bit scared. Speaking of assassin bears, here we go. He's been feared, stunned, gets the Guardian Greaves off though and gets out to safety. Bet that was a bit terrifying for him, but saves himself with those Greaves. First outing of the Assassin Bear is unsuccessful. Manta, I think, on the courier fell, so nice item for her to have. Ratlord picked up his BKB, I'm guessing, on the courier. Oh, jumping onto this Muko Skyharp, who's a bit out of position there. Maybe not even just a bit out of position, he just sat in the middle of a creep wave with a Skyharp with an axe in the game. Nice pickup of the haste rune. I think Muko's probably lulled into a full sense security by this Obs Ward here. He's like, oh, no one's coming down the lane. But then, surprise, axe. Axe with BKB. Going into that axe, a very nice item to have versus the Ursa. It is the damage reduction spins. Very nice. Good for the bear as well, actually. Is Rattle going to look to try and gank this bear? Nope, bear's fine. Little top lane. Hitting out those creeps. Oh, here comes the bear. This could be issues for L if it finds her. She's popped the Manta already, so this could be very bad news. Never mind. Helix doesn't want to risk the bear going in too deep. Shadow Blade's about to run out. Bot lane, something might happen down here. Kinder and Rattle are both here. Rattle's probably looking to kill. He sees this fish. Ooh, just whiffs on the call. BKB popped from Tom Ganks, turning, looking to kill people. Bashes up the Kinder Surprise Storm, but he's fine. He gets out to safety. So BKB almost up for Storm Spirit, which is good because of Hex has been picked up by Muko. So Muko's going to be a bit of a menace on this map. Him +1 core is death for pretty much any dire hero. Oh, we're doing Torm again. We have the Slardar and the bear. And that is looking for Silver Edge on this bear. Silver Edge is up. So I'm guessing now it'll be something like Abyssal would be my guess, but I'm no Lone Druid picker. We have another outing of the Assassin Bear with Silver Edge up. Scouting out a nice ward here in the river. Won't be seeing him, of course, because it's just an observer.
On the hunt for
I'll take that.
Maybe looking to do Roche at some point. It is up top pit, but both teams, I think, are scared enough of each other to not do it without some kills first. No one's going to be risking the sneaking. Rattle's probably trying to do something sneaky. He might be trying to catch the Lone Druid farming camps. Because he knows he's alone. Oh, Assassin Bear does have Yules and no shard on this Witch Doctor. Maybe he's hoping to get it from Torm, but I think he'd pick up shard ASAP on this hero. Okay, Assassin Bear is out. He's running around. He's out to safety. Everyone's posturing here for Roche. Slardar with the ult jumping in. He has the shard, so that supplies his ult on stun targets. Are we going to ult the Roche? We're not ulting the Roche. Ratlord's onto this. He's like, I hear you in there. Put that Roshan down. Okay, smoke up from 5 stuns. They want to catch him. Smoke up from Torf. Here we go. Big fight about to happen. Who's catching who? Assassin Bear in first. There is a sentry there. They're catching the bear. Ursa jumps in, catches Disruptor. A nice call from Isaac onto free. Drow clicking away. Axe gets one dunk, misses a second. Lichol running through though. Kills off free. Ursa kills off the Drow. In the background, Storm and Witch Doctor kill off Scarif made. So I think that's a win for 5 stuns. Big damage coming out from Isaac. Very nice 3-man call, but Ursa getting off the spells, getting off the damage, and Muko as well. I don't think Miko hexed, but whoever he hexed died. Oh, Kinder's trying for another Roshan snipe, gets feared. Goes to jump in. Oh, another snatch from Kinder. It's huge. He's got BKB. He's out of mana though. He's completely out of mana. He's going to die once, but when he's back up, he should be able to get out. Can he get a jump off in time? Can he? No, he can't. Unfortunate for Kinder, but he does get the Roche steal, which is a very, very nice play. Second of the series. Muko also going for a Shadow Blade? I mean, it might be a Glimmer Cape, but it's a bit late for the Glimmer.
A soldier's fortune.
So, still working on the Axe. Would have saved him a lot of grief in that fight to have it, because it stops the Earth from doing quite so much damage. Oh, there's an Observer Ward up here. They're going to catch 2 with it. Disruptor goes down. Axe, I think it's going to get out. And the bear's after him. Blink is on cooldown for 5 seconds though, so only Disruptor goes down for that D-Ward. Life of a support. 14k lead for 5 stuns now. It's slowly but inexorably going in their favour. I6 being attacked by the assassin there. Kinder comes out to bail out his friend, and then Tom Ganks also turns up. So bit of a party in the Dire jungle. Going for the last tier 2 here. From 5 stuns. So now there's no objectives left on the map for them. And they've got sentries bloody everywhere on TORF. So many sentries down. They are scared of this bear. The Lone Druid bear as well as the Ursa, but oh, El may be in trouble here. Silver Edge gets the Manta off, tries to go for the TP, gets rooted. What a hero. What a hero on this Lone Druid. It's basically 0 commitment. Oh, Kinder has been hexed by Skywrath. The Lich Ult goes for a wand of it. It's not needed. Yep, power of the Hex. Muko putting on a show. Oh, hang on. Witch Doctor has died. BKB used from Ursa. Still no shard on this Witch Doctor, which I think is a pretty good shard to have. Fight recap. Yep, Muko doing so much damage. Muko being a menace this game. Got his Hex. Is this a Shadow Blade coming out? It is a Shadow Blade. Oh, Ranulph's jumped in. Bit of a 1v4 expedition here. I don't see this working out. I'm sad I missed the beginning of that because I'm not sure what that was. So 5 stun's going to go high ground here. Going to hit some bases. They do have the bear, which is very good for hitting towers. This is looking like it might be getting quite close to over here for TORF. The Drow is really struggling to get into this game, especially with the Lone Druid bear assassinating her every 5 seconds. They're waiting on Isaac. Kinder is TPing Bedus, jumps out, gets the Lich. BKB pops, kills off the Lich. There is no Aegis on this Ursa. He does have Satanic though. He gets the first hit bash. Blinks out. El is here to click onto the Ursa. It's not enough. Muko's been hexed and rooted and Sky Revolted. Goes down. Bear is here, has been maledicted. Gets a bear kill. Manta dodges out of the root. El's to safety. Very nice play there. Ursa BKB used. Slardar BKB used. But it's not enough. I think they can leave. Isaac's TPing in here. This may be a nice catch here for Ratlord. They get a glimpse onto the Ursa. This is a dead bear. Ratlord knows that's a dead bear, so he's like, I'm going to go and kill off, see if I can find anyone else. Ursa goes down at 1,600 gold. A nice little series of events there for TORF. Assassin Bear's back out on the case. Got a BKB now, so Isaac's really the only one that can stop his teammates dying with the call going through BKB. Isaac's picked up the Ags. Yeah, I agree with you there. It's just Lone Druid shit is cringe. Another adventure of the Assassin Bear. L does have the Manta ready. Axe. It's probably fine as well, but Spear Bear now going butterfly. Look at that attack speed. That shit's crazy. Oh, there we go. Assassin Bear Adventures. Fetch. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Isaac may be in trouble here. Pops the BKB. Doesn't take that much damage, actually. Gets out safety. That is a BKB used 7 seconds, so it's not the end of the world. It's 24k net worth lead. 5 stuns. Just, yeah, so going up towards them. 95% win probability. Oh, Kinder's Muko's on the case. How did he see him? Sad I missed that because of it would have been. Muko is now just hunting Kinder across this map. Hang on, we have an Assassin Bear down here.
Scanning for enemies.
A soldier's fortune.
Lone Druid, 28k net worth, 9k ahead of the Drow on the enemy team. Okay, they jumped Lich. It was a bit maybe full sense of security there from the bear. Nice pick off anyway. At this point I think Torf will take anything. Look at all these wards around here from Torf. They see the Ursa. Rattler wants to go for a jump hit. Ooh, a nice blink out. I'm assuming intentionally from the Ursa there. Abusing the long cooldown or the long cast point of Berserker's Call. Oh, this courier is nice courier though. I do like the oh. Go on the little bench here. We get an axe call down onto the Slardar. The Spirit Bear joins. Rattler goes down. Kinder jumps in. Ursa's very low. Witch Doctor out. Lone Druid Bear goes down. Ursa's BKB'd and enraged. Absolutely shreds the Disruptor. Drow getting to hit onto this Slardar. That is a dead fish. Ursa is going to jump onto this nice Manta dodge there from L. Ursa may have gotten a little bit too deep there, and nice little series there for Torf. L getting some much needed levels and money from that fight. Nice little Manta dodge there on the Ursa jump. So Torf here showing a little bit of life. Roche, a long ass respawn on this Roche. There is another cube that Radiant can do. What are we getting here on Drow? Butterfly up for the Drow. There is no MKB on the bear as far as I'm aware. Nope. So a nice bit of survivability there against that Assassin Bear. Drow hopefully does reach that point where they just become too much to deal with. They don't have a great frontliner on Dire for the Drow. I mean, Axe is good, but Axe is more of a jump, isn't he? He's not a big tanky boy in the front. But all they have to do is create distractions away from the Drow while Drow clicks people. She got to do it there with the Slardar. We got to watch that. That's what I need to get more of. Space out these fights. Does this Lich know you can sacrifice creeps? Every time I've clicked on this Lich, it gives you XP, man. Please. Oh, we've got a smoke up here from Torf. That was like, great, I can go farm more creep waves. Assassin Bear is around. Currently visible. Oh, a little bit of a double spell usage there, but we get the bear, kills off the bear. That is 385 gold to Kinder Surprise. And a resummon forced out from Lone Druid. So now only one bear for 2 minutes. Drow is getting big. Drow is getting there. does have to deal with the jump from the Ursa. Okay, Ratlord has been jumped. His team is in backup though. Who's dying first here? One of these people is dying. Never mind, neither of them are dying. Assassin Bear out onto the Disruptor. Ursa joins in on and wailing on the Disruptor. Meatball, are we going to get the shard out from the Witch Doctor? There we go. Bit of a split fight. This Ursa has jumped the Storm. Storm is out. Witch Doctor is being chased by the Bear. L is out on the high ground on the Drow. Of course, this Bear also has a shield rune. Rydel's going down to the Ursa. Kindred's Price is being Assassin Beared. Gets BKB off, jumps out. Slardar has DC'd. Rage quit? Question mark. This isn't what he usually leaves. L needs to be very careful here. Does have the Hurricane Pike, but 2 bears. It's a bit more than she can handle, I think. Does have the Meatball backup, but no stun. Does have Death Ward still. What vision have we got? Vision here for Torf, so no 5 stuns vision. 9 stacks up. No, I think it is ticketed because I saw it on the watch tab. Yeah, it is ticketed. Even though they've gone through the bloody series score. Elle needs to get the hell out of there.
The true heroes
Oh, I was going for the teleport and gets that safe and sound. Okay, Meatball will go down, but you know, is what it is. Sport dead for 100 seconds though. Do they buy back? Meatball has bought back previously, yes. So Meatball will be dead. No buyback for 90 seconds. Isaac's also dead for 60 seconds. And now there are 2 bears wailing on the tower. Elle needs to be a little careful of this blink on the Ursa. Or Elle just kills both of them. Go on, Elle, you can do this. Drow, very strong here. Uh oh, Muko's turned up with the Hex. Is there enough? Elle might be fine. Elle's out. And Storm is getting bashed from the Bear. Mega creeps up on 5 stuns. They're going to try and just leave now. Looking for a glimpse here on the Break Disruptor. Nothing of luck. Okay, Elle didn't die there, but they did lose their last round of barracks, so Mega creeps up. 5 stuns going to reset. Going to go to do Roche because it's at the bottom pit. Nice vision out, full Torf, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. This is going to be a free Roshan. It's a 5 stuns while Torf just secure their base. Kindler's picked up the Country's Catalyst. Kindler is queued up a rapier. That's what we like to see. Who's dying? Muko is assassinating a Disruptor. Sorry, I missed that. That is just a Muko thing. He does that every now and again. Ratlord needs to be a little careful down here. He is alone and the enemy are around. I'm gonna fucking freak out. Right, we're going high ground. Elle needs to be careful here. Elle is showing. Rapier on the Storm Spirit. You love to see it. Elle is back here. We've got a smoke up here from Torf. They can see Elle doing multi-shot though. Ursa has got Aegis. The Bear is doing lots of damage to the base. Disruptor buys back. Where are we jumping? Storm is jumping in onto the Lich. Kills off Lich. Does not kill off Lich. Lich gets steals. Gets bashed. Gets stunned. Gets out. Axis jumps the Muko Scarif. A big catch because of Scarif is a menace at the moment. But in the middle of the fight, Elle is alive on the Drow, clicking away. And everyone's falling back slowly. Who has died? Lich has finally gone down. But the Ancient dies to the Bear. I didn't even notice that happened. But in the end, the bears are too much for Torf. That was. I'm hoping the last game of Lone Druid I have to cast 0 deaths on the Lone Druid. 30k hero damage, 18k building damage. Dash on the Ursa also played very well. Lots of nice jumps. Didn't go for the battle 3 because he knew he had the Ursa backing him up. I think the star of this game was the Muko Skywrath Mage. So absolute menace with that. I wouldn't say quite a hex rush, but a very early hex. Solo killing lots of people around the map. Bit of a menace. That is cast done. Congrats to 5 Stuns No Brains who take 2-1 W over TORF. And I will end the stream there. Have a good night, everyone.